must follow the law. The law says...
Glorious. Is it a lawsuit? Probably. Why not?
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Buckle Up, It's the Law with attorney Larry Foreman. And once again, I have Ari Jacob in the studio with me. We're going to continue reading Fraser Bohm's preliminary hearing. We have learned a lot, folks. We have learned a lot over the last few episodes, and we're going to continue learning even more as we dive deeper and deeper and deeper into the preliminary hearing of Fraser Bohm earlier this year. So without further ado, after you like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, I bring you Ari Jacob. How are you doing, Ari?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go. Yes, just beyond where my vehicle is situated right now is when the defendant's vehicle accelerated extensively.
Okay, so in terms of where it would appear in the video, and we're looking at it now, we see what you identified as your truck just to the right side. Would the defendant's vehicle be to the right of your vehicle or to the left of your vehicle as we look at the screen?
It would be to the right, just by Rambla Vista.
Okay.
Can you repeat that street name? What Vista?
Rambla Vista.
Thank you.
Okay, so in terms of what you described, seeing the defendant's vehicle do at that point, what do you recall seeing?
Extreme acceleration.
So we're looking back at that first page. We just looked at 21.23.9 PCH Cam 1. Now I'm going to show you 21.239 PCH Cam 2. So I'm going to play it and ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
The video is then played. Okay, did you recognize your vehicle driving through that scene?
Yes.
Okay, in that video, as you watched it, were you able to see the defendant's vehicle at that point in time?
Yes.
Where was the defendant's vehicle?
Lane 1.
So would that be the one closer to the center?
Yes.
I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to play forward. And if you can tell me where you see the defendant's vehicle, and the video is then played again.
Right there, I believe.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Partially blocked from that view.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the comment.
I believe it was partially blocked from that view with the car in front of it.
So I'm going to move in and this will zoom in a little bit, and we'll go 1 on the camera.
And Mr. Bartos, are you able to tell us when the victim said right there, were you in the video?
I can't, I'm sorry. I can go back and confirm.
Please.
And this might be helpful to the line of questioning right now. So right now, we're at 5 seconds into the video and it's stopped. There is a white vehicle. Do you see that?
Yes.
The video is then continued to be played. There's a second white vehicle. We're now just 1 second after that. So we're at 6 seconds in. Do you see the second white vehicle?
Yes.
So I've stopped it at 8 seconds. This is 2 seconds later. There appears to be, there's a dark vehicle right to the right of the van. Do you see that?
Correct.
And do you see any other vehicles?
I believe there's a second vehicle to the left of that.
And what vehicle do you know that to be?
I believe this is the sedan that we're talking about.
When you say the sedan we're talking about.
The defendant's vehicle.
Okay. And so that would be at 7 and 8 seconds into the video, is that correct?
That's correct.
And stopping now, and we're another 2 seconds in, so we're at 9 seconds into the video. Do you see the video there?
Yes, that's my vehicle.
Okay. And I'm sorry, can I get the timestamp on that? It's 9 seconds. Thank you. The video continues to be played. Going forward, there's a couple of vehicles behind you, but I'm not going to ask any questions about those, okay? The video continues to be played. So we're now back at the page of the PCH showing the videos. I'm going to show you what's labeled in green as 21.239 PCH Cam 3. Then that video is played. It's labeled 10:17:23. The time 20:28 and 30 seconds, and I'm going to play it forward. The video is played. All right, and it ends at 20:28:49. Mr. Calandra, did you have an opportunity to view the camera 3?
Yes.
And were you able to see your vehicle in that?
Yes.
Did you also see the defendant's vehicle? Were you able to see that in the video?
It was partially blocked. I saw the black SUV and the second car, but difficult to see there.
Okay, we'll go through then and we'll do the same thing that we did in the last camera, zooming in a little bit, playing forward. The video is then played. Your Honor, is this a separate video or zoomed in on the second one? It appears to be zoomed in on the same video. Is that fair to say, Mr. Calandra?
Yes.
So is it fair to say we just saw one white vehicle drive by and now we've stopped and there's a second vehicle?
Yes.
Timestamp, please. We're now 1 second into the video, Mr. Kraut. The video continues to be played. Okay, So at this point, we've stopped. We are now 3 seconds into the video, and there appeared to be a black SUV and then another vehicle behind.
Yes.
The video is then played. Okay, so the other vehicle that is behind the black vehicle, what vehicle did you see on that evening that was in that position?
The defendant's vehicle, the dark sedan.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. So we've stopped at what second? 5 seconds. And he's testifying to a vehicle on the other side of the SUV that is unable to be seen?
Well, is there
I just want to clarify if that is what the testimony is.
an objection, Mr. Kraut? That is the testimony.
My objection is speculation.
Overruled, and you can cross-examine the witness.
The video is then played. I've stopped at another 2 seconds in, so we're at 7 seconds of this video. Do you recognize the vehicle that stopped right to the left of the bus?
Yes, that's my GMC.
So from the position that you were in driving your vehicle on that evening, you were able to see the defendant's vehicle in front of yours.
Yes.
Was the defendant's vehicle obstructed at all at that time?
No.
Let's play it forward. Objection, Your Honor. Motion to strike the prior testimony since the black SUV that is supposedly in a 1 second portion of that and the hypothetical client's unseen on the other side when he then moves it, the black SUV is not shown. It's pure speculation. I understand that I can cross-examine on that. That's not the issue. I don't have this video montage, and I'm sure that counsel will be kind enough to assist me with that. However, I do ask the court to note that what he's saying is not showing on the other side that black SUV, etc. on the video, and I ask the court to take note of that.
All right, the record speaks for itself. Any objection is overruled. Mr. Bartos, continue, please.
Thank you. And I'll just play through to the end of this video. You would agree that there were several other cars that were behind you, right?
Yes.
The video is then played. We're looking back at the overview of PCH. I'm going to show you now cameras 1 and 2 from 2152-8 PCH.
And just a moment, please. Whenever you're ready.
The video is then played some more.
There's discussion off the record, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Have you or someone you love been injured as a result of someone else's negligence? Or worse, lost a loved one because of it? I am attorney Larry Foreman, and myself and my team of trial lawyers are ready to help you to get the absolute maximum compensation permissible under the law. We know the system. We understand how to win. Anywhere in the United States, 24 hours a day. 1-844-774-HURT. Call us. We can help. And you see the two directions of the, one of them is pretty light, the gray one, but you see a pink and gray triangle pointing at two different directions on PCH?
Could you repeat that?
Would you agree there appeared to be a pink triangle pointing
Yes.
north on PCH and a grayish triangle pointing to the left on PCH?
Yes.
To the right on PCH? All right. Showing you the two videos. One is on the left side showing north PCH. One is on the right side showing south PCH. And I'll play it forward. The video is then played. All right. I'm going to show you that to you again. But do you recall seeing your vehicle in that video?
Yes.
So let's play it through from the beginning. And we'll talk about what vehicles you recognize. The video is then played. All right. So stopping 1.5 seconds into the video, and it appears to be a white vehicle that just crossed from one camera to another. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Your Honor, objection. Okay. It's leading to say white when I don't see white. So I ask that counsel ask, what do you see? What is the color? Because that, if we can repeat that, that's not a white car. And the record is being put incorrectly into the record. The statements are being put in incorrectly. So I would ask that it not be leading, and then specifically, what do you see? What is that? And not lead that.
All right, Mr. Bartos, if you can ask non-leading questions, please.
Yes. Okay. So hitting play, and the video is then played some more. Okay. I can't stop it quite fast enough. Just give me a moment.
Yes.
I have a disc entitled PCH Videos. I would ask to mark this as People's 4 for identification.
Yes.
It is then marked. I have a pending objection, Your Honor, leading motion to strike the previous testimony where it says, do you see a white car? And that has not been corrected. So motion to strike is leading.
All right. The motion denied. All right. Let's do this. It's 10:45. We've been going for a little while now, and I want to give my reporter a break. So we're going to be in recess until 11. Mr. Calandra, sir, I'm ordering you back to this courtroom at 11 o'clock. Okay, sir?
Yes.
All right. We'll be in recess until 11 o'clock.
Recess is taken from 10:44 until 11.
All right, back on the record in Mr. Bohm's case, this is LA 100189. The defendant is present in courtroom. Mr. Kraut, his representative, is present. Mr. Bartos, the people's representative, is present. And we have Mr. Calandra, who is back on the witness stand. And sir, just as a reminder, you're still under oath.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Bartos, sir?
Thank you, Judge. So I have a single-page document that appears to show the PCH and the color-coded cameras, and I would ask to mark this as People's 5 for identification. It is then marked.
Mr. Bartos, just hold on one moment. You were speaking about People's 4 right before we went to break.
Yes, the People's 4 is the disc entitled PCH videos.
Understood. Thank you.
So I'm showing you what has been marked as People's 5. Do you recognize what's depicted in People's 5?
Yes.
Does that also appear to show what we've been talking about, sections of PCH and showing color-coded house numbers?
Yes.
Just doing a little housekeeping, Your Honor, here. Going over what we've looked at, People's 6 is 21239 PCH camera A and B, and I ask to mark that.
Yes.
They are marked. So this is People's 6A. Do you recognize what's depicted here?
Yes.
Okay, that was camera 1 that we first looked at. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then this appears to be the view that we looked at, so we can refer back to those?
Yes. And just for the record, that's B.
People's 6B is the view of the camera. Is that correct?
Yes.
People's 7 is a 2-page document showing the overview map and a still frame from video, marked for identification as Exhibit 7. It's 21239 PCH Cam 2, People's 7A. Do you recognize that view?
Yes.
And do you recognize the associated video on People's 7B? Excuse me, 7B is not a video. I meant the still from the video.
Yes.
People's 8, I would ask to mark. It's a 2-page document, A and B, showing map overview and a still frame from video on B.
Yes.
Marked for identification, Exhibit 8. Do you recognize what's depicted on People's 8A?
Yes.
And does that appear to show the video, the position of the video camera that we observed earlier?
Yes.
In People's 8B, does that appear to show a still frame from that same video that we looked at?
Yes.
People's 6A, I asked to mark A and B.
People's 9?
I'm sorry, People's 9, a 2-page document, A and B, a map overview, and a still frame from the 2 side-by-side videos. It is marked for identification. So, People's 9A, Mr. Calandra, do you recognize what we're looking at there?
Yes.
And the 2 videos that we looked at, do you see the 2 corresponding triangles pointing in different directions?
Yes.
And does that appear to be an accurate depiction of where the camera angles appear to be taken from?
Yes.
And People's 9B, does that appear to show those videos are in the still frame now?
Yes.
Your Honor, just from that one statement, on 9B, I think the statement said that the second one is triangular, and it's a depiction of the videos and part of the video, and what second?
I don't think triangular was ever used. I don't think for 9B that word was ever used. Excuse me. It was 2 triangles, yes.
And
On B,
my understanding is he says it's
2 angles.
of the videos that we saw, but we don't have the timestamp on that video. So it needs to correspond to the timestamp. Otherwise, it can be any portion of that, and there's depiction of stuff on there.
Mr. Bartos, can you put 9B back up, please?
Yes. So we don't have the timestamp to say what's depicted on the video and what time. Can we have clarification for that, please? I can ask questions, Your Honor, but...
So what the court is looking at is a still photo from the video. Mr. Bartos, do you know when that was taken?
The video itself is not timestamped, Your Honor, so I cannot say.
Okay, it is at the start of the video, so it would be 0.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Calandra, we had been discussing these videos side by side that were depicted in People's 9. For ease here, since there seems to be some issue with the playback, I'm going to try and play that on a different player for right now, okay? If you can bear with me for just one moment. So I'm able to get it to play from the USB. This is People's 3 that we're looking at, and we were last looking at the 21528 PCH Cam 1 and 2, so I'll start like that. I'm sorry. Can you give me that address one more time, please? 21528 PCH. Thank you. All right. So the overview area that this covers, would you agree that we're looking at that what we're looking at right now covers the area seen in the videos, Mr. Calandra?
Yes.
Okay. And so then there are videos that I asked you to watch. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. So we can play through it once and it will go straight through. And if you could look for your vehicle, please, okay?
Yes.
The video is then played.
Right there. That was my vehicle.
Okay. So you said that you saw your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to play it back. The video is then played again. Okay, so there is a first vehicle that just crossed from camera 1 to camera 2. Do you see that?
Yes.
Timestamp, please. This is 7 seconds in, and it's doing what I'm trying not to have it do. Let me see if I can get it up on the other player. So I'm going to go to the disk of videos that is People's 4. Let's see if I can do it the old-fashioned way. There's a file, 2152.8 PCH Cam 1, Cam 2. Okay, you see that's what we were just watching?
Is that what we were just watching, sir?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I've just paused it, and we are at 4 seconds, and it looks like the vehicle crossed from the camera on the right side to the camera to the left side. Do you see that, sir?
Yes.
I think you reversed that. I didn't.
All right, Mr. Kraut, if there's not an objection.
It misstates the evidence, Your Honor. It went from the left side to the right side. Sir, did you see the vehicle cross from the right side to the left side?
Yes.
Is that vehicle just to the left side of that center line?
Yes.
Do you know what color that vehicle is?
That is white.
Okay, now playing forward from 4 seconds, there was another vehicle that just crossed from the right side to the left side. Did you see that vehicle?
Yes,
Well, let me first phrase it this way. Can you, just looking at the video, recognize that video?
No, I can't.
All right. Based on your observations that evening in your car, are you aware of what vehicle that was?
Yes.
What vehicle? Objection.
Hold on, sir.
Objection. Foundation. If he's, and let me just make my record on that.
Go ahead.
If he's indicating that he sees this vehicle and not make out what vehicle that is, and there are other vehicles on the road, then how is he going to... There's no foundation to be able to now make the next statement of, I know what that vehicle is because I was on the road.
Okay, that objection is overruled.
What vehicle did you just see cross from the right-hand side to the left-hand side?
Dark sedan.
Playing forward from 5 seconds, the video is then played. Okay, there was a vehicle that was on the other side of the street that was just crossed over. Did you see that?
Yes. And just for the record, that was from left to right.
The video is then played some more. Okay, so now I'm pausing at 10 seconds, and there was a vehicle that crossed from right to left. And there's also one that crossed from left to right. Did you see those two vehicles?
Yes.
So the one that would be now just left of the center lane?
Indicating?
Would that vehicle be traveling the same direction you were?
Yes.
And that vehicle, what color is that vehicle?
That is white.
Playing forward, and the video is played some more. Okay, so there was a vehicle on the far side from our view that just crossed from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Did you see that?
Yes.
Did you recognize that vehicle?
Yes.
And we're at 11 seconds for the record. Yes, at 11 seconds. Thank you, Your Honor. What vehicle do you recognize that to be?
The GMC, my GMC.
So at this point in time, when you were there that evening, do you recall if the defendant's vehicle was in front of your car or behind your car?
In front of my car, my truck.
Now, I'll just finish playing forward. The video is then played some more. Ari, I don't know about you, but today's video was obviously not as exciting as I would have liked it to be. I mean, it's the prosecution's direct examination. There's not a whole lot that you can anticipate to be happening when the prosecution is just hitting that play button, pause button, play button, pause button. What did you think?
I mean, I guess it's just an introduction to who the prosecution and the defense attorney and the judge. What did you think about the interactions between the three of them so far?
Well, the interactions between the three of them, I will say this. I like the judge. Just based on paper, I see that he's leaning a little bit towards the prosecution, as they normally tend to do, which is normal. But I don't think he was too biased in any way, shape, or form so far.
Yeah. Okay. And so they're going through a lot of, it seems like videos and exhibits that we haven't really seen so far. So typically, and I don't know if you wouldn't know if it's California, but typically are those things shared publicly, or how does that work? Or you have to get some type of access to them?
The videos are not going to be shared publicly. They're going to be exhibits in the file. The file should be public, so anybody from the public could come in and obtain a copy if they so desire, unless the information information has been impounded by the court.
Got it. So potentially you could say, I want exhibit this, and then you'd go in and get it. Okay.
You just get a copy from the court. Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to Ari Jacob. Ari, where can my people find you?
I am Little Miss Jacob everywhere, and on YouTube, I am Influences.
Go check her out. Go subscribe to her channel and look out for more content that Ari has for you all. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, folks. I hope you all learned something. I hope you all enjoyed this additional installment, episode number 3. We are going to keep this train rolling with number 4, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.